As more and more LTE networks are deployed around the world, so RAN or radio access network congestion is becoming a bigger problem for mobile operators. So I'm speaking with Graham Finnie from Heavy Reading about this issue. So Graham, what can the mobile operators do about RAN congestion?
Well, this is a topic that we've been looking at Heavy Reading. It's the first report we've written on this topic, and the reason we decided to write it was because it's become a much more urgent issue for them to resolve because of mobile broadband and smartphones and all the things that we know about. There's also a lot more innovation in this area, so there's quite a lot more choice in terms of the solutions available from vendors than there was, say, 2 years ago. So I think you're seeing operators looking afresh at what the options are and saying, are there better and smarter ways for us to handle congestion in the RAN than used to be the case.
So are the mobile operators going to use their existing systems to deal with this, or is this all about the deployment of new technologies?
I would say it's a mixture of the two. There is technology which exists, like video optimization, which is being repurposed effectively to deal with congestion control. So you infer that congestion is taking place because video buffering is happening, for example. That's one way. Another is probe vendors who again are using an established technology and saying we can do something else with this, we can help to relieve RAN congestion, and they're working and collaborating, for example, with policy management vendors.
So are the major developments coming from startups and specialist companies, or the major network equipment vendors doing stuff in this area as well?
Some of them have. I would maybe pick out Alcatel-Lucent as being the company which has established a sort of interesting proposition with its wireless network gatekeeper. This is a product which can be combined with policy management in order to handle RAN congestion in a way which is relatively granular, if you will.
So what's the main catalyst for dealing with RAN congestion? Is it all about cost control?
No, it's not. I mean, the interesting thing about this business is that we've seen a shift away from an emphasis on cost control or cost deferral towards quality of experience, customer quality of experience. It's a big sort of buzz phrase right now, right? But there is a sense that if you want to provide better quality of experience, you have to have an end-to-end view in real time of what's going on in the network. Otherwise, you're operating in the dark. So that's one of the things which has given a stimulus to the industry to develop new ideas, and also a sense that operators are prepared to spend more money if they can see a genuine result. This will improve customer quality of experience in a market, where it's very competitive and we know all the pressures that they're under. That's an important goal for them, and good or well thought out RAN congestion control can help them to achieve that.
Graham, thanks very much for speaking with us today.
It's a pleasure.